education, support, and mentorship to those wanting to learn the music industry and develop skills and knowledge as songwriters and musicians in St. Tammany Parish. He was nominated for a Grammy Award for his song Walk Away Joe, recorded with Trisha Yearwood and Don Henley, and had a crossover smash hit with House of Love for Amy Grant and Vince Gill. He knows people. Greg has been nominated for 3 Emmys, won Best Original Song for the Today Show theme, Your Day is Today. Barnhill has collaborated vocally with musical legends such as Tim McGraw and Toby Keith. He is one of Nashville's first call master vocalists and enjoys performing around the world with his other renowned artists and songwriters. Let's hear from Greg.
Sure, it's fine, sweet summertime. And how do you hear like this? The first thing that sparked my interest in music was watching people on TV. I remember watching Channel 4 back in the day. There was a dance show named John Peel was on. And it was this dance show that came on, and I was like, these people dig this music. And I kind of got a little bug for it, you know? And so Mom and Dad saw I wasn't going to change my path, I guess. So they finally acquiesced and bought me a guitar when I was 12, you know, and I remember that guitar and playing and writing my first song on that guitar. When you get a record deal, it's only the beginning. It's a place to start, is all it is. And so they paid me $200 a week. I mean, $200 a week. And back then, I had to landscape, I had to sing songs for everybody, I had to do everything to stay in Nashville. You know, nothing was working for me as far as the production because they didn't know how to deal with a guy from New Orleans who had this soulful screaming kind of soulful voice. And that's what I do. I do that, but I also do like what I play your, you know, a little bit of that. More this kind of thing, where you know, I'm all got, you know, it's got more body to it. It's not, and I learned it when I was in Nashville how to from acting. I'm an actor as well, so I learned dialects. So all I learned to do was sing like this and sing. So people say hire me to do the job, and I would do that, you know. So I learned different voices. If they wanted more of a British rock thing, I could give them that. If they wanted a screaming metal thing, I did that. You know, I did whatever they called for to make money while I was doing that. I believe that God gives you these things; He comes through you. You know, these are gifts. I'm just a vessel. I'm here doing this on earth. This is my purpose in life that God put me here. And so these things are coming through me. And the Walk Away Joe came through me and Vince Melmed that day in the room. I mean, we sat there and worked that song in 45 minutes. And it was just cool. The words just kept coming and the music kept coming and we just kept writing it down and singing it. The next thing you know, I'm watching the Grammys. And they're singing it on the Grammys. Trisha's singing it and Don Henley steps up around the curtain. Who's been, you know, the Eagles are idols of mine growing up. I play their songs. I'm in tears. I mean, I'm just, what else can you do? I'm like, oh my God, this is unreal. This is happening, you know? I wish everybody could have the feeling that you feel that we have to pull over when your song comes on the radio and you go, oh my God, this song's on the radio. And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's crazy, man. It's just like nuts. And I was nominated for a Grammy that year. You know, you know, to be nominated for a Grammy. It's like as good as winning to me. But I'm always trying to write that next song. I'm always, even at my age, I'm still going. I'm still like, you know, energized bunny man. I'm ready to rock and get ready to get up and go. I'll probably die with a guitar in my hand.
Wow, guys, just amazing. This is an incredible honor, and I'm kind of not good at speaking from the cuff, so I brought some stuff here, so I'm a writer. What can I say? Well, I was born in New Orleans in Hotel 2 Hospital, and I moved over when I was 6 years old to Slidell. And I grew up there and spent most of my life there, you know, and I went to school at Holy Redeemer in Lacombe, which is now the Wildlife and Fisheries. Brian Stoltz of the Neville Brothers and the Meters, Funky Meters, taught me how to play guitar. You know, and I didn't follow. He'd teach me lessons, and I listened to him and go in and out there. And I'd go, hey, look what I played, man. And he'd give me praise for it, you know. And I kind of picked up the guitar kind of halfway. But you know, I just want to thank my mom right now. My mom, she's a singer, and back in the day, and a writer. She was the reason that I went to Nashville. And she got the flu one year, and she said, "Would you go to my place and do a demo?" So we went to WWL Studios, and we're twisting knobs, and we finally got a demo out some kind of way. And I got the song down and went to Nashville and was in this writer's thing where they pull out tapes, or cassette tapes, and so they pull my song out and said, "This sounds like a great way to write a song," you know. And so, "Do you want to sign to Warner Brothers?" After it was over, I said, "Where do I sign?" You know, little did I know that was just the very beginning, you know. So, but just craziness, you know. But I just want to say a little bit of something about this community. This community is so fertile, and that's why I wanted to come back here and just kind of create a, you know, we're the Ozone Music Education Foundation. We're trying to create opportunities for the future for people to come out of here and to have, you know, to be able to come to do music here and stay here and keep them from leaving. And we have the Ozone Music, the OMG program, Ozone Music Gifting, where we give guitars to people who really have a burning desire to play and also have a need for an instrument. So we provide that for them with our foundation. That's what we're about. But we're really about letting the world see what St. Tammany has to bring them here eventually. You know, to have them come here to record in our recording studios, to perform in the North Shore here. So, because this is like an artesian well of creativity. It's just nuts. You know, that it hasn't been bigger than it has before now. So, but it's getting ready to be. So, I feel really good about that. But thank you, President Mike Cooper. Thank you so much for this, and thanks for the Arts Council. Thank you so much for this. It means a lot to me, and thank you.